Welcome back. I'm happy to bring you a review of another premium offering from 711L Tool, their quarter-inch flex head EDC ratchet wrench. Quick thanks to 711L for sending this over for review. Though there are a couple offerings in the space that look very similar, this one stands out amongst the clones, but we'll get more into that later. This beautiful piece of kit is currently available on Amazon for $44.50, and as always, links to purchase can be found in the description below. If you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you'll know that I'm a big fan of 711L tools. There's a good reason for that. They are well made and always seem to have a bit of extra attention to detail taken and applied to the final product. Case in point, included with this kit is a pair of decals to be applied to the sliding lid of the container that convert it to a portable caliper. It's the thoughtful touches like these that remind me why I love their products so much. The whole kit also includes the slide top tin with a simple, well-designed insert that looks to be 3D printed. Not sure of the material used, so be careful if you plan to leave it in your car or other warm locations. I'll reach out to them and find out what is used and pin it in the comments below. You'll also receive the flex head wrench, magnetic T-handle extension, and a T8 bit. The wrench measures in at 2.75 inches long and 0.7 inches at its widest point, and the magnetic T-handle extension is 2.35 inches that tapers to 0.4 inches at its widest point. The full kit in the provided tin weighs in at 13.2 ounces, with the tin itself weighing in at 25 grams, the wrench weighing in at 43 grams, extension is 20 grams, and the insert bit itself is 3.5 grams. You may have also seen the competitor brands with their own offerings that look almost identical, but here are a couple of things that set the 711L model apart from and, in my opinion, above the competition. Since the extension has been split apart, the first noticeable difference is the size. The 711L offering is quite a bit shorter and thus easier to be part of a daily carry toolkit, which is, again, pretty thoughtful. The other benefit here, which to me is even more thoughtful, is the fact that the folks at 711L know their audience, so the male hex shank at the bottom of the ratchet is designed to work with flip sockets from Klein and Vaco, commonly found and used in the EDC space. Add the T-handle extension into the equation and you have a nice little socket wrench. Just like the bottom of the wrench itself, the T-handle too can accept flip sockets, but be sure to pay attention to how they are attached, because if you put them on with the ball bearing used for retention on the notch side of the extension, it will have nothing to grab onto and slide right off. I personally have a little 3D printed tool caddy I carry around frequently, and along with that I carry a couple Klein flip sockets on their shortest shank. Pair all of these together and you have a rather capable little ratcheting socket wrench that fits in your pocket or the palm of your hand. Klein sells a replacement shank kit for the flip sockets, and the sockets themselves are rather stackable to be quite a bit more compact compared to how they are shipped. You could also add another driver like the 711L's Lollipop or Big Idea Designs BitBar or BitBar 2, and you can increase the functionality and ergonomics even more. Personally, I love and recommend grabbing a pack of double-sided replacement bits from Weha that are intended for their 26-in-1 Ultra drivers, or grab the Steinway kit to continue the theme of carrying a bunch of tools in a small package. I'll be sure to include links to the replacement shank kit and all the other items that you see in the description below. That brings us back to the ultimate question. Would I buy 711L's quarter-inch flex head EDC ratchet wrench again? Without a question. Let's see. It's a quarter-inch insert bit holder with a 2-inch extension that could alternately be used as a T-handle. You could also turn it into a socket wrench or even a ratcheting wrench by utilizing commonly available flip sockets. On top of all that, add in an extra quarter-inch driver and some more bits and you have quite a capable toolkit that could all easily fit in your pocket. Not to mention, if you end up utilizing the supplied case and sticker, you also have a 6cm caliper as well. Considering all of that makes it a no-brainer for me. Only way I could see 711L making it better is if they offered a combo kit for a little bit more that included their 2-in-1 extension or a Lollipop driver. Either way, huge thanks once again to 711L for sending this over for review, and thank you for watching.